So you want to what now?
I'd like the ability to, boing, magically appear whenever anyone has a word origin question. Boing!
Okay, now, normally people ask for fame, fortune, immortality. You do understand that when you die, I get to keep your soul forever.
Boing! Yeah, whatever.
Right then, just sign the paperwork.
When can I start this thing?
Right now. But remember, when you die, your soul is mine. Forever.
Wait. Meister sensed tingling. My first boing.
I thought it was pretty schmaltzy.
Yeah, me too. I wonder where the word schmaltz comes from.
Let me look it up.
Boing! I am so glad you asked. Schmaltz, meaning exaggerated sentimentality, comes from a Yiddish word meaning chicken fat. Yiddish, by the way, is a Germanic language. Boing!
My heart!
Are the hostages, who had been taken by the so-called terrorists in an elaborate vengeance plot, safely removed?
Yes, all safe.
Good, I'll proceed with defusing the bomb.
Hey, you said vengeance plot.
Yes, why? Do you have some insight as to who the main villain might be?
No, I was just wondering where the word vengeance comes from.
Boing! Good question! Vengeance comes from the French venger, from the Latin vindicare, from the Latin vim dicare, meaning to show authority. Vindicate has the same origin. Vim, by the way, comes from the Latin for strength, which is where we get the vim in English, as in vim and vigor.
Well, thank you. I don't know who you are, but I am not fazed in the least by your sudden, inexplicable appearance.
Yes, thank you, whoever you are.
Well, if you don't mind, I am going to get back to concentrating on defusing this bomb.
Pardon me, I've seen a lot of movies. It's the Green Wire. Thanks for rescuing me.
I didn't rescue you.
Then, why am I here?
Because you died, you imbecile. You thought this day would never come, but it has. It's time to pay up. You owe me your soul forever. The contract!
Ah, I see. The word devil has an interesting origin. It comes from the ancient Greek diabolus, which means slanderer, from an ancient verb that means literally to throw across. The word demon comes from an ancient Greek word daimon, which meant any sort of divinity or spirit. Gods, especially minor gods, were called daimones. People had their own personal daimon, which was kind of like an inner spirit. Even inanimate objects had their own daimones.
Yes, I'm actually aware.
We occasionally uncover ancient Greek curse tablets dedicated to creatures that looked a lot like you, daimones or demons, asking to curse rivals, ex-lovers, etc. People who used to bet on ancient chariot races would place curses on rival charioteers. Isn't that interesting? Oh, the things we could talk about. For example, Beelzebub has an interesting origin.
Listen, Mr. Meister, remember that document I had you sign that said your soul would abide here forever with me? Well, I've changed my mind.
Suit yourself. So anyway, about Beelzebub. Boing!
I'm gonna get going.
Boing!
Ooh, isn't this a nice tea party? Would you care for another biscuit, Summertime Fun Cthulhu? No. Oh, you're full? Well, that's understandable. You know, Mr. Summertime Fun Cthulhu, I was just thinking, you'd never give me a word origin if I didn't ask for it, would you? No, Satan, I never would. You know why? That's because you're not a horrible person. Oh, this is the life, isn't it, Mr. Cthulhu?
Wordmeister went down to Hades looking for the ability to appear anywhere in the world magically and answer people's question about the origins of a word. Because when it comes to word origins, he's the best you ever heard.
So, I'm not in this one.
Oh, you will be. We'll put your face on a picture on Satan's desk or something.
The Mathmeister's not in it.
I'm beginning to think he was just a figment of my imagination.